Hey everybody, it's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. I am so excited. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. Painters Clubhouse is finally open for signups. So if you have been waiting and waiting for the last 6 months because we haven't opened it to the public since August, if you've been waiting, now is your opportunity. We only open it 2 times a year, and we teach you how to paint door hangers in our membership. So if you have been struggling to kind of learn this on your own, or maybe you've just been watching my free tutorials here on Facebook or YouTube, and you've been feeling like you need a little extra guidance, this is your chance. Painters Clubhouse is our signature membership. It's been open since April 2018, and it's the best place to be to learn how to paint door hangers. Hey, Marie, she's one of our Painters Clubhouse sisters. Hello, Debbie Chamberlain. If you guys don't want to miss a single live that I do, be sure and opt in for our text notifications, because I'm going to be live a lot this week. And so I promise I won't text you in the future as much as I am going to this week. But this week I'm going to be painting live every single night on my Facebook page, and we're going to be painting this cute little pot of daisy flowers, and I'm going to be painting it different every night. So tonight I'm going to be painting it as if I was a stage 1 beginner in the Painters Clubhouse. And then the next night I'll paint it a little bit more difficult, like stage 2 and then stage 3. And then Friday night I'll paint it as if I was an expert or a level 4 in the Painters Clubhouse. And so it's going to be so much fun every night at 8:30 p.m. Central. So set yourself an alarm or something to come join me here on Facebook. Good morning, Donna and Marilyn. Hello, Regina, Rosella, Karen, Pamela. How are you guys? So anyways, if you are a Painters Clubhouse sister watching in the comments, I would love it if you put hashtag PC sister, just like Deetra did here, and let us know that you're here. Donna did it also. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe tell in the comments why someone should join Painters Clubhouse. Like if you're a Clubhouse sister and you're watching, tell us why you think other people should join. Because you guys all joined for different reasons, right? Everybody has their reasons. And so some of you guys join because you need a community and you need friendship. You need somebody that you can lean on because you don't have anybody to craft with at home. And so you join more for the social aspect of it. And some of you guys join because maybe you've been wanting to learn some new skills and some new techniques and things like that. And so you start to grow your painting skills. And some of you guys join because you feel like you need a creative outlet. I know Nicole Hillis. I think she's one of our newer Paint to Profit members inside Painters Clubhouse. She is a stay-at-home mom. And so painting has allowed her to have a creative outlet and to have something that she can do each day at home and make something beautiful with her hands. And so each day I'm also going to try to interview some of our Painters Clubhouse sisters right here on our Facebook page. And hopefully you guys will be joining us for that as well. Pamela said, I joined to learn to paint, and I've learned so much in just a couple of weeks. Thank you for that, Pamela. I noticed somebody commented the other day on one of our Facebook ads for Painters Clubhouse, and they said, oh my goodness, it's amazing the amount of content you guys have in there already, because we have more than 2 years worth of door hanger tutorials, templates, videos about techniques and how to make bows, how to do hand lettering, all the things. So really it's like Netflix for door hangers. You could just binge watch it all day long and paint. Donna says it's great company to learn more skills. Every single month, we do something called the Zoom paint parties, where we get together on Zoom and you guys paint or just chat together. And so it's a great chance to get to meet other Painters Clubhouse sisters. Debbie said she joined to grow her business, and her business has grown. Awesome. Thank you, Debbie. Laura said great community, support, friendship, and a stress releaser. I could not agree more. It is so good for relieving stress. Anne says my neighbor paints and we could paint together and visit together. Yes, that's such a good idea. It's so much more fun to craft and paint when you're not doing it alone. Autumn, oh goodness, she has been around since the beginning. She said, I was one of Tamara's original Painters Clubhouse sisters. This group has taught me so many tips and tricks. I quit my job to do my shirt scrapbooking business and grew into painting after finding Tamara. Now my studio is mainly painting and I have fun working every day. Autumn, I am so grateful to have you in our group after all this time. Thank you so much for that. Tammy says we enjoy and support the support we receive from others in the group. She's also learned so much from others and the tutorials. She said, I turn them on, I paint along, and I've received my first bulk order today. Yay, Tammy. Awesome. So something else we do in the Painters Clubhouse is every Friday, we do a powwow video where I like share the latest updates and things going on. I tell you what you might have missed last week, what's coming up. And I always give out high fives to our members who have done amazing things. Kathy, thank you so much. I try to always bring the energy. Melissa said, I've only been in for a few days and I love it already. Thank you, Melissa. Marie said, I grew up in art. I've always painted and crafted, and I was so intrigued by creating wooden cutouts. I feel I have no limits when it comes to creating and have learned so many new techniques. Plus, I've made so many friends from all over. I think that's really the true coolest thing about door hanger painting is that there really are no limits, right? Like you could do anything. Like the thought that I could just take a blank sheet of plywood and turn it into anything is so intriguing to me. And so I think that's one of the reasons why, raise your hand if you're like this. So in the past, I did scrapbooking, I did sewing, I did card making, I did jewelry making, I did all kinds of different crafts, right? And it wasn't until I learned door hanger painting that I actually stuck with something and I didn't like squirrel off and get tired of it. Because door hanger painting, not only was it super profitable because I could make and sell what I was making, I always had a hard time selling some of the other things that I was doing. But door hangers was always something that I never had trouble selling. But also, I never got tired of creating them. I think it's because the possibilities were endless and I could just continually dream up new ideas all the time. And so I just think that's one of the greatest gifts about door hanger painting. Okay, so I thought it might be fun if I gave you guys a little sneak peek at our Painters Clubhouse yearbook. For those of you who didn't know, we created an actual yearbook for our Painters Clubhouse membership. And there's no better way to tell you what the Painters Clubhouse is all about and show you kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes than to show you our yearbook. And so if you're a Painters Clubhouse member watching right now, guess what? You're going to get a sneak peek at the yearbook. Some of you guys have already purchased one. I think we have like 10 left. That's all, just 10. And so if you haven't gotten yours yet and you don't want to see this, just close your eyes. Marilyn said, best decision for myself creatively in my business since 2018. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. I'm not going to hold it up and flip through it and show you. I'm going to actually share my screen and show you a digital version. Here we go. Share screen. It's going to look weird for a moment. Here we are. Can you guys see this? Let me make sure I can still read your comments on my Facebook page over here, because once I pulled this up on the screen, I can't see your comments. So hold up just a second. I want to make sure I can still see you guys. View on Facebook. Okay. Turn my volume down. I don't want to hear myself. There we go. Okay. Now I can still read comments. Okay. Oh, I was reading Marie's comment. She said, I always met artist block when it came to filling in an entire canvas. Door hangers have gotten me past that, especially using templates on canvas. Yes, I feel the same way. A big blank canvas is so intimidating. All right, so here's a peek inside our Painters Clubhouse yearbook. There's a little message inside about what makes the Painters Clubhouse special. It says you can come for inspiration, learn new techniques, ask questions when you're struggling, share what you're working on, and grow as a confident artist in your craft. And then here are some of our core values. We believe in community over competition, which just means that we're not, like, even though we're all probably selling these and we're all trying to earn a little bit of money, we're not looking at each other as competition. We see each other as a community. And so when one of us succeeds, we all succeed. And there's a saying for that. It's called rising tides lift all ships. So that's what we believe here in the Painters Clubhouse. Some examples: we support each sister, forming new friendships, inspiring each other, and sharing our tips and tricks. And then here's just a few quotes from some of our Clubhouse members. Vicky Stowe says, community and friendship, it empowers me daily, even through the tough times. This group has been a lifesaver. Let's see. And then we have some Painters Clubhouse OGs. These are the people who've been in since the very beginning. You'll see Autumn Bartholomew's name on there. She was one of the ones that commented just a moment ago and said she'd been in since the beginning. Marilyn Wilson's also on there. There's a bunch of them. Okay, and then every month we have a Painters Clubhouse rock star. And so these are just a few of our rock stars. They're the people who showed up in our community the most that month, leaving comments, creating posts, giving advice, things like that. And then here's just a sneak peek at some of our guest instructors. It's not everyone. We have lots of guest instructors. We have at least one, if not two, every single month. And of course, I always teach a door hanger every month as well. But we learn fun things like hand lettering or how to use resin on a door hanger, how to use solo wood flowers, or how to use rails. That's what Carrie Gustafson taught us. And then you'll see things like the door hanger that's a popsicle, a strawberry welcome door hanger. We learned how to make yard art with Mary Amick, and lots of other cool things. They just go on and on. And here's just some highlights, some photos that are from inside the Painters Clubhouse that we wanted to share. And then here's some big wins from 2020. Wanda Manning is excited. She ordered herself a Glowforge. LaJana said she had her first live flash sale and she made over $1,200. And so these are just some fun little snippets from inside the community of some big wins that we had this year. Here's some more. And then here are some favorite quotes from our community. One of my favorites was, and it looks like Marie submitted the same one from Bob Ross. Talent is a pursued interest. Anything you're willing to practice, you can do. So yeah, you don't have to be talented at painting. You don't have to have been born with this. It can be something you pursue and you're willing to practice, and you can become good at it. Okay, and then we have some superlatives like who's most likely to catch Tamara live, or who's most likely to leave a helpful comment on your post. These are just some fun ways we celebrated the different members in our group. Most likely to use glitter, most likely to replace Bob Ross as an icon. Erica Wallace is on there, that's funny. Most likely to decorate more than just the door, or most likely to participate in a challenge. Paint Party Princess, most likely to have something go viral. I love this. And then every year so far, Anne says, why am I just now hearing about y'all? I don't know. We must be the best kept secret on Facebook, Anne, so come join us. You can sign up anytime between now and Saturday. I've put the link in the video description if you're ready to sign up right now, or you can sign up at the end of the video if you like. But I'm going to be live a lot talking about this. So like I was saying, the last 2 years in a row, we've had a live event in Nashville, Tennessee. We had planned to do one this year in Dallas, Texas, but due to COVID, we've had to push that off. So we probably won't be doing one until next year, which makes us super sad. But as you can see, lots of these women come alone, but they leave having made lifelong friendships. And so it's a great way to like get us all together and to help us build community. There's all of our smiling faces. And here's some of our top 10 favorite door hangers we did this year. Now, listen to me. We did more than 10 door hangers this year, but these are just our top favorites, okay? Here's the watering can, the holiday gingerbread face, the flower wheelbarrow. Look at all these awesome pictures. These women are so amazing. An interchangeable gnome, and then Mrs. Reindeer with the glasses. Bless our home. We learned how to do a watercolor technique. Isn't that cool? The witchy pumpkin, lemon welcome, snow place like home. These were part of our challenges. That was our spring challenge last year. And then we did a winter challenge for the first time ever. And then our fall challenge was the #1 favorite. I think that one was the biggest one. Yay! Suzanne said, I'm so excited. I signed up yesterday. Welcome, Suzanne. You're now a PC sister. Awesome. And then here's just some fun little behind the scenes pictures of our Zoom paint parties. As you can see, we get kind of wild and crazy. I dressed up like Bob Ross at Halloween. And then we did a few pages to commemorate COVID and all of our healthcare workers, because there were lots of door hangers being painted for that occasion. And then here's just a few things that our Painters Clubhouse sisters say what being a PC sister means to them. Debbie Schwilling said, it's a sisterhood, no matter your level, you are welcomed with no judgment. I love that. Let's see. Debbie Hobbs says a PC sister is the sister you always wanted, only you have thousands of them here. They're always sweet and kind. They share stories, give advice, and sometimes they tell you what you need to hear. Pam Savage in the comments said, this group is of rock stars. It's truly the most supportive and exciting group. Excuse me. You just have to try it. Good morning, Sharon. Welcome. Let's see. Colleen just joined. Welcome, Colleen, PC sister. I'm so excited to have you. Hello, Cheryl from Pennsylvania. And then here's some more if you guys want to read some more. Ashley Richards says, being virtual sisters, we are here to brag about our latest project or what we have learned new along the way. We're here to have someone to lean on for advice, or maybe someone just needs someone to talk to. We are here to create friendships. Let's see, what else? Maria Martinez said, being a PC sister means that now I have a whole bunch of new friends that I can talk to about crafting and ask questions. I don't know if you're like me, but my husband gets tired of seeing all of my door hangers, and he's just like, oh, yeah, cool, because it's just another thing to him. And so sometimes you just need somewhere to post your creation, so people will be like, oh, my goodness, this is amazing, and they'll be as excited about it as you are, and the Painters Clubhouse is the perfect place for that. Now, some of our ladies have had their crafting take over their home, so they've now started buying she sheds and creating craft rooms out in a shed. So we thought it'd be fun to create a little couple-page spread showing those off. And then we also did a couple-page spread showing how their craft rooms look. So as you can see, lots of them have their own craft rooms. Some of them just have a nook in the corner of their dining room, and that's okay too. Some of them are working out of a basement or a garage. You do what you got to do. For the longest time, I did mine in the dining room, and then I moved it to like the corner of a storage room, and now I finally have my own big room to myself. Sharon says, is the price $47, and when is the last day to join? Yes, it's $47 a month, or you can pay for the entire year and save, get 2 months for free. And Saturday is the last day to join. Here's a couple of painting tips and tricks from our Painters Clubhouse sisters. And then in 5 years' time, we had them kind of forecast where they hope they will be in the future. Susan's hoping to be able to retire and have more time for her hobbies. Cindy is close to retirement as well. She said she's hoping this will help give her husband and her some extra money to help travel. And that's a great point. Painting door hangers is a wonderful way to make extra money. That is, like I said, kind of one of the reasons why I stuck with door hanger painting. It was very profitable. It was easy for me to just enjoy the actual creating and then be able to sell it. And so there are several of our members who have saved up enough money to buy a laser machine, or who have earned enough money from their painting to be able to, like Deetra, buy their kids a swimming pool last summer. Or I think Megan said she was saving up to take her family to Disney. So there are so many ways that you guys can make money with door hangers, and we teach some of those ways in the Painters Clubhouse, but especially in Paint to Profit. And you'll learn more about that once you get in Painters Clubhouse. Here's some blast from the past pictures all the way back from 2018, since the Painters Clubhouse was started in 2018, and this is our first yearbook. We missed out on doing pictures from the first 2 years. So we did a couple of fun pictures looking back at those very first door hangers that we did. So there's just a couple. Look at that. I love this American flag that Autumn did over there on the right. Erica Wallace actually taught us a tutorial in the Clubhouse on how to make those really cool American flags. So all of those tutorials are still in the Painters Clubhouse to this day. You can go back and watch them at any time. Let's see. And then these are just examples of how our Clubhouse members think outside the box and flip a design and kind of create something new with it. And that's something that you'll kind of learn to do the longer you're in. So when you first join, it might be overwhelming to think about taking a design and making it your own. But once you reach like stage 3 in the Painters Clubhouse, then you'll be ready to start creating something unique and tweaking designs to make them more your own. And so we help you get to that point, get to that process. Here's some more designs. My favorite one is that one by Marie Mosley up in the top left. It says, "Oh, happy day." I love that coral flower. Then and now. So we thought it would be fun to look back and see the progress that we all have made. And so I started off with mine. You can see the little school bus there. That was one of the very first door hangers I ever painted. And then fast forward to now, that is a school bus I painted just last summer. And you can see there's been a big difference in my painting abilities since then. So I've learned a thing or two, as well as taught a thing or two. And then here's some examples of our Clubhouse sisters and the progress that they have made. Look at Cindy Wilson and the difference between those two trucks, or Mandy Knoll and the difference between her lemon door hangers. You can see a massive improvement in their technique, in their, like, you can tell that their hand is more confident as they paint now, whereas they might have looked a little shaky in the beginning. Here's just a few more pictures of our, this is about Paint to Profit. So if some of you guys were probably wondering what Paint to Profit is, it's actually the next step after Painters Clubhouse. For those of you who are wanting to grow your door hanger business, we have Paint to Profit for you guys. And so we teach things like Etsy and Instagram and subscription boxes and paint parties and all kinds of things like that. And it's got a separate Facebook page, but and it has trainings every single month about business. And then we wanted to share the ripple effect of what our community is doing in their own communities. And Laura Hall said she's putting a smile on a child's face with the love of painting door hangers. Erica Wallace was making door hangers to lift spirits during the hardship for her community. Jessica was donating money from her paint party to a good cause. Michelle Baker has been making mask hooks for her community and staff. Just all kinds of benevolence going on. These women are so generous and sweet, and they are really good about paying it forward. I know I'm missing comments. I promise I'll go back to them in just a minute. So keep commenting if you want. And these are just some fun community over competition pictures. Our amazing members make the clubhouse a special place. So we're just showing off some more pictures of our PC sisters. And then there's a picture of my team. So you may recognize some of these names. These are the ladies behind the scenes that help me make all the things possible. So I just couldn't do it all without them. Okay, let me get over here and stop sharing my screen and go back to my comments because I know I've missed some. Autumn says, I still have that American flag on my porch. It is beautiful, Autumn. You did an awesome job on it. That was one of my favorite tutorials. Laurie says, are the past challenges still available? Yes, they are in the Painters Clubhouse. So that's one of the perks of being a Painters Clubhouse member is you always get access to the challenges and you don't have to pay for them. So we do those challenges a couple times a year. You get instant access to those and you don't have to pay for them. Let's see. Hello, Jennifer from Michigan. Hello, Luann from Illinois. Michelle said, do you sell the cutouts that are used? What do you mean that are used? I'm not sure I understand the question. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Do you sell the wooden blanks? Yes. So as a Clubhouse member, you have the benefit of getting any of our wood blanks or templates at 20% off. So you'd never have to pay full price for them again. But yes, every single month when we come up with a design that we're going to be teaching, we put the link in there for you guys to go and buy the wood blank if you want to. But most of our Clubhouse sisters cut their own wood blanks. And we actually encourage that because it's going to save you the most amount of money. And it's going to provide you the most creative freedom because you could alter the design in some way if you want, or you could cut as many as you want and save a ton of money. So yes, you can get the wood blanks from us and you can save 20% on your purchase using your special Clubhouse discount code. Wow. Autumn said, I've even sent 2 of those American flags to the Philippines to hang at a bar, and then an embassy wanted one. That's amazing. Isn't it amazing to know something you handmade is now hanging up in another country? Sharon says, I love the lady cow. That's my next project after I paint the magnolias for my door hanger. Awesome. And you hope to start selling some. Yay. That's awesome. Great goals. Let's see. Pam says, sometimes I get bored looking at my own creations. In this group, it's so nice to see all the different inspirational creations. I agree. I do get tired of looking at my own designs. And sometimes you need to look at other things to kind of get inspired about what to create next. And so there's never a shortage of inspiration in the Painters Clubhouse. Marilyn says, as a stay-at-home mom, my husband had the weight of all of our finances for our home. It feels good to be able to provide for our home and take a load off my husband's shoulders. That's what it was for me too, Marilyn. I wanted to be able to not have to go get a job because we needed a little extra income, but it wasn't like Like, we didn't need enough that I needed a full-time job. I was probably going to have to go out and get a part-time job. Well, then you kind of have to pay somebody to babysit or work at night when your husband can watch the kids. And it's just not as feasible sometimes. So to be able to paint while the kids were napping or something like that, and to be able to sell them and make a little extra money, it took so much pressure off of my husband, especially when I started doing the paint parties. Hello, Kara. Welcome. She says she's new and she's excited to learn. Cheryl says, do you have to be a part of the Painters Clubhouse? I highly recommend it, Cheryl. You can if you don't want to join, you can continue watching me paint right here on Facebook Live. I'm not going to stop doing that, but I will say that in order to really improve your skills and to really have the support of the community, joining Painters Clubhouse is a huge benefit. You're not going to make nearly as much progress just watching these tutorials on Facebook as you will if you go ahead and join the membership. And then you have a clear path of what to do next in order to improve and to grow your confidence and to grow your skills in door hanger painting. Because here on my page, we mostly just cover the basics, but in the Painters Clubhouse, we go a lot deeper than that. Just yesterday, we had someone in there teaching about shading and how the different methods of shading. And so those are things that you guys need to know, because different things work for different people. And so while one method may be the method I always use, it's not the only method out there. So that's why I bring guest painters in, because the guest painters can show you their methods and you might like one of their ways better than my way. Erica says, the Clubhouse is so worth the investment. As women, we often do so much for others and so now you need to do something for yourself. I'm struggling to read these comments today. I'm tripping over my words. I don't know who this is, but what's up, girlfriend? I don't know why it won't show me your name. I think you need to hit the StreamYard link up in the video description. Do you give the cut file if we can do it ourselves or have a friend that can? Yes. So for every door hanger that we teach in the Clubhouse, you get the template. You get the printable version and you get all of the digital versions. So if you have like a laser machine or a CNC or whatever, you can cut it out on those machines as well. Thank you, Tina. She said, I love your paintings. Zelma said, I joined in August 2020, and I'm so happy I made this decision. I can now use a jigsaw to cut my own templates, and I've learned a lot of different techniques since joining. I love to watch other ladies paint. Good luck to the new ladies. Yes, mastering the jigsaw is going to make you feel like such a boss. Like you're going to feel like Wonder Woman. Like you can do anything once you master that jigsaw, and it's not that hard. I say master like it's really difficult. It's not that difficult, but you're going to feel like you've mastered something once you get it going. Karen, so she's asking about, do we do the challenges monthly? The Magnolia door hanger challenge that we did just this past month, we only do those about 2 times a year, usually. But we we do have a monthly #door hanger challenge inside of the membership that's not for the whole public. It's just for the membership, but it's not usually a specific design. Sometimes it's just something to help you kind of like get outside your comfort zone, or like sometimes it's super simple. Like last fall, we did one where we challenged you just to paint any kind of pumpkin door hanger and to share a photo. Super easy, right? Well, then, last year, we also did one called the Cookie Cutter Challenge, and we gave you a template, and let's say it was like this one. You could flip it, turn it, and paint it like anything else except what it was originally designed for. And we did one that was like a fish. Well, the only rule was you can't paint it like a fish. So people flipped it and made it into an ice cream sundae or a scarecrow. It was just so fun to see what everybody did with them. And so the challenges that we do inside the Painters Clubhouse are a little bit different. And of course, they're not something you have to do. They're just kind of fun for participation if you want. Anne says, are things made with anything but wood? I don't have access to a wood cutter unless I find them at the Dollar Tree. Some people actually make them out of, now I don't know if we have anybody in the Clubhouse who does this, but some people make them out of burlap. You might look that up on Pinterest, burlap door hangers. And so they pretty much just take the burlap and they cut it out, and then they like glue or stitch the edges, and they stuff it with something so that it's 3-dimensional, and they paint on the burlap. And then I've also seen people paint them on like foam boards, and you can cut those with like an X-Acto knife. So wood is not your only option, but I definitely think it's the best option. Hold on, I lost my place in the comments. Oh, Marie had a great point. She said you can also do these designs on canvas too. Yes, we have a tutorial in the Clubhouse showing how to take our templates and use them on canvas. Erica said you could also paint on cardboard or canvas. Yes, cardboard's a great place to practice too. Sharon says shading is my problem. We have several videos about shading, Sharon. It will definitely help you. If you sign up monthly, can you switch to the annual? Yes. So if you're a Painters Clubhouse member and you're already paying monthly, but you want to switch to yearly, just email support@paintersclubhouse.com and they'll take care of that for you. But yes, you can switch at any time. Before I joined, I couldn't even paint my own fingernails. And I can't believe how far I've come. That is awesome. I love that comment. That is greatest. Is the flag tutorial available? Yes, it's in the Painters Clubhouse right now. So when you join, actually, let's take you on over to the page where you sign up. And I'm just going to show you real quick what all you get when you join, because some of you may miss this. So here's the sign up page. I put the link in the video description up above. And hold on. There we go. I was trying to make it full screen for you guys. Once you scroll down here, if you keep going, you can click that pink button and just sign up right away, or you can scroll down here and it'll tell you what you get. You get instant access to over 2 years worth of door hanger tutorials, because this Painters Clubhouse has been around since 2018. So there are lots and lots of videos in there. You also get access to the door hanger beginners course. So if you're a beginner and you don't even know what kind of wood to buy, you don't even know what kind of jigsaw to get or what kind of brushes, start with the beginners course. It's in there for you. It also has 2 door hanger tutorials that are perfect for any time of year right inside that course. You also get the Door Hanger 101 ebook. If you don't already have that, it's got lots of great things in there that are just resources for you. We get lots of technique tutorials, hand lettering, and bow making videos. Plus, so in addition to all of that you already get, every month you're going to get 2 new door hanger tutorials, one taught by me and one by a guest painter, and you'll get a template to go along with each one, so you can cut your own blank. Or you can also order the wood blank from us at 20% off using your special discount code. You'll also get one Zoom paint night. We've got round table paint night on here, but we actually call them a Zoom paint party nowadays, where you can get together with your Clubhouse sisters and paint and chat. And then you'll get occasional bonus technique trainings and videos like shading, painting flowers, hand lettering, bow making, things like that. And of course, your 20% off discount code. You can use it as many times as you want, so you'll never have to pay full price again for templates or blanks in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. And then, of course, you get access to an exclusive online group. We're on here on Facebook. If you'll scroll down a little bit more, you'll see answers to questions like, but what if I've never painted before? What if I can't cut my own door hanger? What if I'm not sure I can do this? What if I don't have enough time? What if I can't afford it? Guess what? We got some bonuses for you guys. I'm going to show you in just a minute. And then here is the pricing breakdown. So you can pay monthly. That's our most flexible option. You can cancel at any time. Or if you want to save money, you can pay for the full year up front and get 2 months for free. Now that one is non-refundable, so you can't cancel midway through the year and change your mind. But if you do cancel midway through the year, you just won't be billed. You won't be billed when your year is over. You'll just have access for the entire remainder of your year. And then here's some answers to some frequently asked questions. So if you still have questions, just scroll down there. And then here are some videos I would love for you guys to scroll down and watch. These are actual Painters Clubhouse members who had something to say about Painters Clubhouse. So go watch those if you want to. And then here's a little introduction about me. So you can watch that if you don't know much about me and who I am. Let me close this out and go back. Yes, there's the link. So the link is in there in the video description, and then we just put it in the comments for you guys as well. Melissa says you should show what the website looks like once you join and how much is really on there. That's a great point, Melissa. I think we will do that. Okay. I may not do that this morning, but how about I hop on here maybe tomorrow morning and do that with you guys? Because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time this morning, but we'll hop on another day and do that this week for sure. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to tell you about the bonuses. So if you sign up today, you get all of these bonuses. Now, each day that you wait, one bonus goes away, okay? So let me pull up my picture so I can show you what the bonuses are. So one bonus is this tutorial right here on how to paint this door hanger with a beautiful rose and that really cool shaded background. And you get the template for that. Another bonus is the yard art. This is how to turn your door hangers into yard art, taught by Mary Amick of Yard Art R Us. And I just love that. She is so talented. Another bonus is this one right here. It's tips from top creatives for painting faster. Now, the reason we have this bonus for you guys is because some of you guys are like, but I work 40 hours a week. I don't have time to paint door hangers because it takes me 4 or 5 hours to paint one door hanger. Well, guess what? These tips are going to speed up your painting time so that anybody, no matter if you're working 40 to 50 hours a week, should be able to sit down and paint a door hanger, okay? Because if you can paint one door hanger a month, just one door hanger a month, then you are going to be making progress in your painting journey. So, excuse me, I'm getting all, got a frog in my throat. And then if you can make that one door hanger a month, another bonus that we have for you is how to sell your door hanger, even if you don't have a business yet. So if you don't have a business Facebook page, you don't have like an Etsy shop, you don't have any of that stuff, we have some tips from Ashley Rates on how to sell your door hanger before you've even started your business. And so, because if you can sell that one door hanger, guess what? You've got your Painters Clubhouse membership paid for. If you can host just one paint party and raise enough money, you could pay for your entire year in just one paint party. Let's see. Melissa says, what's the one with the rose called? It's the Rose Family Door Hanger, I believe. Rose Family Door Hanger. And so you'll get instant access to that video as a bonus whenever you sign up today, because one of those bonuses is going to disappear each day that you wait. Michelle says, I'm a member of Ashley's group. So much help in there. Ashley is a brilliant teacher. So she's got so much wisdom to impart on how to sell our stuff. Cindy says, don't forget about your Friday Fab Five that we get every Friday. Yes, so the Friday Fab Five is not actually a part of Painters Clubhouse. I do that right here on my Facebook page, so everybody can watch those. But we do stream them into the Clubhouse, so you can watch them right along with your Painters Clubhouse sisters if you like. And it makes it easier to find my videos. Okay. Any other questions before I go? Let me go back in the comments, make sure I didn't miss any. I don't believe I did. I think I got them all. But anyways, I'm going to be back tonight. Oh, somebody said, do we still get these awesome bonuses if we signed up yesterday? Yes, you get all of them, Julie, all of them. Woo! So don't forget, every night this week at 8:30 p.m. Central, set your alarm and come join me here, because I'm going to be painting one of these every night, and we're going to paint them different every single night. That way you guys can see the progress that you could make in the Painters Clubhouse. So tonight I'm going to be painting it as if I was a beginner. And then every night it'll get a little bit more zhuzhed up. And then by Friday night, it'll be painted as if I was like an expert level 4 in the Painters Clubhouse. Maggie says, I'm late to the party. Do you have a great source for supplies? We do have several links for you guys. You could go buy paint from Deco Art. You could go buy brushes in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. You can buy the wood blanks from us if you like, all kinds of things. Do you, let's see if I missed any comments. Did you put the text message phone number? Yes. So if you guys need to get notified next time I go live and you don't want to miss it, because I'm going to be live every night at 8:30. And if you want a reminder, text hello, hey, what's up, or anything you want to say to that number right there. Also, if you have questions about Painters Clubhouse, text them to that number. I'm going to be checking it throughout the day. We can chat about it and I can help alleviate your concerns. How long do we have on the challenge painting? Tina, if you participated in the Magnolia Door Hanger Challenge, you have access to those videos for up to a year. Now, Painters Clubhouse members, they're always in your membership. Like, they don't ever go away. So you can, as long as you're a paying member of Painters Clubhouse, you still have access to those as well. All right, I think that's all I've got for you guys at this moment. So come back and join me tonight at 8:30 Central, and be sure and text me so you don't miss another live, because I may pop in again today. Who knows? All right, y'all have a great afternoon. Bye, y'all.